Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode. You have to excuse the mess. I've recently been in hospital. I come out and I'm surrounded and sinking in cameras and photographic stuff and doing little projects, etc. Today's film's going to be quite a short one. We're taking a roll of the good old Ilford HP5. If it'll focus on that. Let me turn some lights on so you can actually see what we're doing. Oh, that's better. Yep, I've been shielded for the last 11-12 weeks, but we're now allowed out into the garden, so now is the time to start getting out and taking some pictures. And today I've decided I'm going to shoot my Pentax 645. It's not the N, it is the earlier version, the manual focus. And this is a film insert. The 645 series doesn't have interchangeable backs. It has these inserts, a bit like my mirrors. Some of them haven't. You see it comes with a box. You come over the camera. So this is a protective box. This is the insert that goes into the camera. Handles the film. It goes from the bottom up to the top. Pressure plate, etc. there. So that's what that looks like. And you can store them in there either with film in them or without film in them, and they lock so they stay in place. I've got a few of these. The downside with this camera is you can't change from colour to black and white in the same way as you could, or change films, change speed, etc. On the fly you have to finish the film when you start it. So that's the downside to the Pentax 645 system. But yeah, fairly simple to load. I'll try and clear some space here. I've got so many cameras in bits and generally just messing around. So I hope everybody's doing really well. There's been quite a rise in the number of subscribers. We're very, very close to the 500 now. So thank you very much and welcome to all the new subscribers. I have been answering comments, so you can still communicate with me via Instagram at the Photographer's Bag, or through comments on any of the videos. I do see them and I do heart and react to every comment. I don't think there's any comments that I've missed. If I have, let me know. But this is 120, this is medium format film. As the name implies, 645, it shoots 6 by 4.5. And the big advantage of that is that you do get a photograph or a negative that's roughly three times the size of 35mm, but you also get more shots on. A lot of YouTubers seem to be shooting 6x7, which gives you 10 shots on a roll like this. Whereas the Pentax or 645 systems will give you 15, or if you're really lucky you might get 16 out of them. You can get 220 backs as well, 220 inserts, but the only 220 film you can get nowadays is expired. So this is what a 220 roll looks like. It's got the black side on the inside. And it says on here it's unexposed. Hold the roll tight because the film is inside of this roll. So on this device here, the film goes from the bottom to the top. So you have to move the spool, which I do when I take the film out. This spool will then be empty when I've finished. There's no rewinding with medium format film, it only goes the one way, which is quite an advantage as well. So the black needs to go over the top like so, because the film needs to be, this is the bit that's going to get exposed. Whatever you do, don't put it in the other way around like so, because otherwise you'll have a blank film. So you can see the little notches in the end of there. That just slots into that. Remembering to keep the film tight. That closes down onto there. Using your hand, just peel it over like so. Remembering to keep it tight. It's quite an easy camera to load. There's a gear at the top here. Only turns one way. Take this little leader bit that's on here. This is only paper, it's not film, so don't worry about. I would do it in subdued light. They always recommend doing it in subdued light. I'm making the right noise of this as well. But that goes into that slot, and then you turn this, and it grabs hold of the paper. And as you turn it, you'll see that it's going round like so. So just want to make sure it's nice and tight. It's all to do with spacing with 120 film. And then you'll see here, this is the arrow, which is the start arrow. You can see the orange mark on the insert. You just line that up to there, like so, and that's it done. Very quick and easy. Just check both ends are in, which they are, and then this can go back into the box. Lift up the tab on these, turn it, and it locks in place like so, so it doesn't fall out or anything. Right, let me grab the camera and then we'll put the insert into the back of the camera. Quite a nice day today. The sun's shining, it's dry with intermittent showers. It's doing all the greenery in the world of good. Right, this is a Pentax 645. This one is fitted with the 45mm 2.8 lens. Crop factor on these is 0.62, which makes it a right pain for working out. I think the 45 works out at about 28 or 30, no, yeah, 28. The 55 is like a 35, and the 35 on this would be like a 21mm or something. So you can see on the back, this is where the film goes. It's already got one of these in it. This is an empty one, so I can take that one out, and then I can undo this one. Oh, too many cameras. I need to get organised. So yeah, I can take this out of here. Very simple. And then that slots into there. Goes in that way round. So that slots into there. You just turn the key, push it in, and it should lock in. This is a new back. This is one I got from Japan. And a lot of this stuff you've got to import from Japan and then club you for the VAT on it when you bring it in. So if you're tempted to buy anything from Japan, and to be fair, quite a lot of it you do have to buy from Japan now. Ugh. Why is that not going on there? Yeah, this came from Japan. The camera didn't come from Japan. The camera came from the UK. And yeah, the film back came from Japan because they're quite difficult to get hold of. There we go. So this is a new film back. I haven't tried it out yet. It's part of the reasons why I want to give it a whirl. And you can put the film reminder tab on it if you want. You can just rip that off the box. It's HP5, so it's going to be 400 ASA or ISO. So yeah, you've got your film reminder tab in the back there. It's 120, so you know you've got 15 exposures. All we have to do now, manual focus. Great cameras these. It's got shutter priority, aperture priority and program mode, and manual and TTL flash as well. So it's a pretty good little package. This is from the 80s actually. I will do a series, a video on the camera itself. Yeah, it's from the 80s. You can tell by all these push button things. It's very sort of computer sort of looking. They always show M and 1000 until you realise there's a film in it. It's winding the film to the first frame. It's in auto program mode, so yeah, you just fire away. Built-in grip, runs on batteries. So there you go, folks. That's how you load a 120 medium format film into a Pentax 645. So I'm off out into the garden, get some sunshine, and hopefully shoot some average pictures. They're not going to be great because I'm not a brilliant photographer, but thanks for watching. I hope you're all well. I wish you all good luck, and hopefully this current situation will resolve itself in a good way. I'm looking forward to getting back outside. I've got so many cameras and films to test and everything. I've just managed to get hold of a Jobo as well, so we can do some rotary processing. I'll be interested to see how that works. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take care.